Hello everyone, welcome to my brand new Let's Play series of Mass Effect 2. This is Colonel RPG, and I'm very happy to have you here with me as we continue our saga through Mass Effect, the trilogy, and we are obviously importing our previous character from Mass Effect 1, and that would be Aerie Shepard, and Aerie named after Aerie from Baldur's Gate 2. Not that she acts like Aerie in Baldur's Gate 2. She's actually very different. We're playing a renegade character, or mostly renegade character, and I have her fresh on my mind. I had a lot of fun with Mass Effect. I also have a link for you in the description if you want to check my Mass Effect 1 Let's Play. And this is the link. This is the Mass Effect 2 Let's Play that we're doing at the moment. Let's do. So we have name, rank, which is level. They call it rank because they don't know what the word level means. And we have military specialization. We're infiltrate renegade. Why you call me out? And status of Rex. Rex survived the mission on Vermeer. Yes, he did. Mission in action. Kaidan Alenko was killed on Vermeer. Or missing in action, rather. Yeah, because he's... I don't remember why. I don't particularly remember. In the Council history, the best choice. The Council was lost, killed. It was killed because they are bad. They're super bad. Was lost during the attack on the Citadel. Yes.
Shepard did everything right, more than we could have hoped for. Saving the Citadel, but leaving the Council to die. Humanity's place in the galaxy is stronger than ever, and still it's not enough.
Humans may control the Council, but Shepard remains our best hope.
But they're sending her to fight Geth. Geth! We both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
And it's up to us to stop them.
The Council will never trust Cerberus. They'll never accept our help, even after everything humanity has accomplished. But Shepard, they'll follow her. She's a hero, a bloody icon. But she's just one woman. If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
Then see to it that we don't lose her.
1 month after the devastating Geth attack on the Citadel, humanity seized political control of the galaxy. Now, the human-led Council is forced to respond to evidence that the Reapers, enormous machines that eradicate all advanced civilizations every 50,000 years, have returned. To quell the rumors, the Council has sent Commander Shepard and the Normandy to wipe out the last pockets of Geth resistance. Officially, they blame the invasion on the Geth and their leader, a rogue Spectre. But for those who know the truth, the search for answers is just the beginning. How convenient is it that even though I killed the Council, they still won't trust me?
Disengaging FTL drives. Emission sinks active. Board is green. We are running silent.
We're wasting our time. 4 days searching up and down this sector, and we haven't found any sign of Geth activity.
3 ships went missing here in the past month. Something happened to them.
My money's on slavers. The Terminus system is crawling with them.
Picking up something on the long-range scanner. Unidentified vessel. Looks like a cruiser.
Doesn't match any known signatures.
Cruiser is changing course. Now on intercept trajectory.
Can't be. Stealth systems are engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could possibly...
It's not the Geth. Brace for evasive maneuvers!
Presley!
Kinetic barriers down! Multiple hull breaches! Weapons offline! Somebody get that fire out!
Shepard!
Distress beacon is ready for launch. Will the Alliance get here in time? I'm not doing this just so they can find our frozen corpses. Get everyone onto the escape shuttles. Joker's still in the cockpit. He won't evacuate. I'm not leaving either. Get to the damn shuttles! I'll haul Joker's crippled ass out of here. Shepard! Get the hell out of here! Everybody in! Go, go, go!
Who was she? Why? Why? What is she meant to represent? Okay, well, this is a strong start.
We've suffered heavy damage from an unknown enemy.
I mean, the enemy is strong. That's not where we're going.
Come on, baby, hold together. Hold together.
Ooh, they pressurized. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I really like the start of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2. I'm just saying. This is not like it though. But the ship is bad though. Yeah, we booped the chair. Joker is here. Talk to Joker. Kent, I can see that talk to Joker is grayed out. What does that mean?
Come on, Joker. We have to get out of here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy. I can still save her.
The Normandy's lost. Going down with the ship won't change that.
Yeah, okay. Help me up. They're coming around for another attack. Watch the arm!
That is a strong start. That is a very dramatic intro. Well, I guess we don't have a ship now.
Commander Shepard has been recovered. The Lazarus project will proceed as planned.
Get it? Lazarus Resurrection. It's very on the nose. Don't worry about it. Lots of broken bones. Joker probably has a lot of broken bones as well, because his bones are brittle. He has a... I forget the name of the thing. Oh, I stopped the soundtrack. Accept imported face. Your face is an imported face. Yeah. Facial reconstruction. Let's customize it a little. I think this is close to the default in Mass Effect 2, but did you notice that it changed a little? When I went into here, it became Mass Effect 2 face. So let's see. There we go. A little bit of a makeover, just to, you know, new start, fresh off of the Lazarus project thing. Choose class enhancement procedure. I want to go... This game is actually pretty good with controlling your powers. In the first game, it's a mess, because they tried to do party combat, and they should have known that a third-person shooter can't have party combat. But then again, it's a lesson that a lot of developers failed to learn. So yeah, in this game, you just have some sort of call-outs for your friends, which in the first game you did, but for your abilities a little bit better, if I remember correctly. So I'm thinking, so Soldier is Strength, Infiltrator is Agility, and Vanguard is Mana? Yeah. Then Sentinel. These are mixtures, I think. I don't remember exactly what they are. But heavy pistol, this is what we want. The weapon. Heavy pistol, submachine gun, it's always the same, really? Shotgun, heavy pistol, submachine gun for the Vanguard. Sniper rifle, heavy pistol, submachine gun for the Infiltrator. Assault rifle, shotgun, and sniper rifle. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Soldier. I like that. I like that. Let's go. Reputation, ruthless. I mean, well-earned reputation of being ruthless.
She's reacting to outside stimuli, showing an awareness of her surroundings. Oh my God, Miranda. I think she's waking up.
Damn it, Wilson. She's not ready yet. Give her the sedative. Shepard, don't try to move. Just lie still. Try to stay calm.
Heart rate's still climbing. Brain activity is off the charts. Stats pushing into the red zone. It's not working.
Another dose. Now.
Heart rate dropping. Stats falling back into normal range. That was too close. We almost lost her.
I told you your estimates were off. Run the numbers again.
Where could we be? I think the game is setting that up as an important question.
Wake up, Commander. Shepard, do you hear me? Get out of that bed now. This facility is under attack. Shepard, your scars aren't healed, but I need you to get moving. This facility is under attack. There's a pistol in the locker on the other side of the room. Hurry! Grab the pistol and armor from the locker.
Thank you. Are we supposed to assume that this is,
You don't have time to wait around, Shepard. Grab your weapon and armor.
Yes. Are we supposed to believe that this is, we're being attacked by the same people that try to kill me?
Focus, Shepard. Get the pistol and armor from the locker.
This pistol doesn't have a thermal clip.
It's a med bay. We'll get you a clip from... Damn it! Those canisters by the door are going to blow. Get behind cover now. Keep your head down, Shepard. Shield yourself from the blast. Someone's hacking security trying to kill you. Look for a thermal clip for your pistol.
Let me look around for other things first. I need to find out where you have my lipstick, because I need some more of it. Let's skip past the implication that the people who resurrected me.
Find a thermal clip and get moving.
that were actually responsible for my new styling. Oh, there's the thermal clip. Thank you. Oh, who's this person? Dead? Dead person? And now we have weapon reloads, which is a sad thing.
Looks like they set up a barricade to try holding the mechs off.
More dead people. We will never know their names. Hold W and space to vault.
Look out! Keep moving, we need to get to the shuttles.
Do we? What is that? That's more things? Alright. So one of the big things that this game does much better than the first game is character movement. I don't think that the first game had cover, so that helps a little bit. Oh, no, it did, but this one is manual cover. The first game had automatic cover. It was as janky as you can expect it to be. And I suppose maybe on the controller it played a little bit better, but I remember this feeling very much like a shooter, and being very much a shooter in some sections, because I have played this game before. I played it once when it came out, and I have some vague recollection of where we go at the beginning, but not how the story ends or anything.
Shepard, security mechs are closing in on your position. Don't take any chances. Stay in cover while you take out those mechs.
She was gonna say, take cover. Oh, hi. Okay, no cover, bad things. Oh, my shields. Okay. These mechs suck. Look at them. They fell over.
Nice work, Shepard.
Was it? I didn't notice. Is that a mirror or?
Don't waste time. I can't keep the mechs distracted for long.
That's a Big Mac. I would like fries with that, thank you. More dead people. More dead people. That's just a dead soldier, though.
More reinforcements heading your way. Grab the grenade launcher off. Here come the mechs. Use the grenade launcher to take them out.
Where's this mechs?
Threat detected.
It's pretty good. That worked out.
Take the elevator down one floor.
A single floor. Gotcha. That was...
Hurry! Get to the door! Run!
It's on fire! Okay, it wasn't really on fire.
You're doing great, Shepard. Head to the next room and I'll try to beat you. Shepard, read me. I've got this closing in on my position.
Do you? That's bad news. Oh. Why were they doing what they were doing? Okay, what do we have? Access data logs.
Progress is slow, but subject shows signs of recovery. Major organs are again functional, and there are signs of rudimentary neurological activity. In an effort to accelerate the process, we've moved from simple organic reconstruction of the subject to biosynthetic fusion. Initial results show promise.
Okay.
Log update. The cost of this project is astronomical. Over 4 billion credits so far. But nobody seems to care that we've gone over budget. I don't know where the boss gets all this money. Maybe it's better not to know. I just wish he'd kick a little more in my direction once in a while.
Is that us? Is that our bones? I think it might be our bones. There's a safe in the wall. Highlight individual nodes. What is it? I don't remember. Is it a match too? I see. You should hover over. Why did the tooltip not tell me that I should hover over things? Yeah. Just for credits. Credits. What are credits? The thing that you see at the end of the game? I think so. This alarm is bad. What? Hi. Oh, yeah, Well, that's, I remember fighting one of those.
Log update. I can't figure Miranda out. As project director, she should be ecstatic at all the progress we've made. But she's still the same old ice queen. Maybe she's worried Shepard might become the new favorite. Or maybe she is just a pure cold-hearted bitch.
Oh, so Miranda is a pure cold-hearted bitch, as it turns out. What? Oh, hi.
What the hell? What are you doing here? I thought you were still a work in progress.
Are you with Miranda?
Yeah, sorry. I forgot this is all new to you right now. I'm Jacob Taylor. I've been stationed here for—
Hostiles detected.
Damn it! Things must be worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
I know this isn't the best time, but I'm sick of stumbling around when I don't know what's going on.
Fair enough. I'll give you the quick version. You and your ship were attacked and destroyed. You were killed. Dead as dead can be when they brought you here. Our scientists spent the last 2 years putting you back together. You've been comatose, or worse, that whole time. Welcome back to your life.
Wait, so it isn't as dead can be, because I was comatose. That means alive.
This doesn't look like an Alliance facility.
It isn't. I can't say much more than that for now. The Alliance officially declared you killed in action. The whole galaxy thinks you're dead. And if we don't get to those shuttles, they'll be right.
Were there any other survivors from the Normandy?
I'll tell you what. You help me finish off these mechs, and I'll play 20 questions with you all day. We're low on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit them with the good stuff.
Oh, I like that. So, it is... Move your mouse over the pull power. Oh, there it is. Use pull. Left mouse, use pull. Wait, what? I don't get it. Do I drag it? Or do I put it over there?
That's it.
Oh, yeah. What?
Okay. I promised I'd answer your questions. What do you want to know?
You said they spent 2 years rebuilding me. How bad were my injuries?
I'm no doctor, but it was bad. When I first saw you, you were nothing but meat and tubes. Anywhere else, they'd have put you in a coffin. But Project Lazarus was different. Cutting-edge technology.
What do you mean, cloning? Cybernetics?
I don't know the details. You'd have to ask the scientists. But I'm pretty sure you're not a clone. They wanted to bring you back exactly as you were. You're still you. You just might have a few extra bits and pieces now.
Wait, what do you think cloning means, if not exactly the same? Wait, does this imply that cloning, first off, exists, and that, secondly, it isn't the copying of people? In the sense that, you know, cloning is a real thing in real life. That is definitely not what it is, portrayed in science fiction. It's just, you know, cloning of cells, and it isn't, it's just for medical stuff. Still, yeah.
What can you tell me about the project? Were there other test subjects?
Project Lazarus only had one subject. The whole point was to bring you back. Just you. Even that was a challenge. 2 years. All the top scientists. The best technology money could buy.
Do you know anything about this attack? Who's behind it, what they're after?
Damned if I know. I was getting ready for some shut-eye, then bam! Bunch of explosions. Next thing I know, every damn mech in the place starts shooting. At us. I'm guessing it had to be an inside job. You'd need top security access to hack all the mechs.
The last thing I remember is the Normandy blowing up. Did anyone else make it?
Just about everybody survived. A few servicemen from the lower decks didn't get out. Navigator Presley was killed by an explosion. But everyone else, including the non-Alliance crew, the Asari, Liara, and the Quarian, they all made it out alive.
Do you know what any of them are doing now?
I don't know, Commander. It's been 2 years. They've moved on. Left the Alliance. Could be anywhere.
They were my team. If they knew I was alive, they'd come back.
Maybe you can track them down after we get off the station. If we get off the station.
What's your job here?
Depends on who you ask. Technically, I'm Miranda's top lieutenant, but I'm just a soldier. I served 5 years in the Alliance before this. Now I'm in charge of the station's security. Usually a lot more dull than this. Normally I don't fire my gun unless it's target practice.
He served in the Alliance. I'm not 100% sure what that means. I know the Alliance has to do with humans. But does that mean that he fought in the war, for example, against the... I forget their name. We're gonna learn lore, but... Yeah, I think he might have just been... It's just a throwaway line for being in the army.
When I first woke up, someone named Miranda was talking to me over the radio. We lost contact just before I ran into you.
Miranda Lawson is the station's ranking officer. She led the Lazarus team. It was her job to bring you back to life, no matter what. Should have guessed she'd try to save you. She's not about to give up on you now. You said you lost contact. Could you tell what was happening?
There was some gunfire and an explosion right before I lost her.
She knows how to take care of herself. But I hope she's okay.
What's the quickest way to those shuttles?
Depends where the mechs are thickest. It's probably best if
Check. Anyone on this frequency? Anybody still alive out there? Hello?
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over in D-Wing.
Shepard's alive? How the hell? Never mind. You need to get her out of there. Get to the service tunnels and head for the network control room.
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
No, Wilson is the bad one. He said, how the hell? I think that might have been a giveaway.